Don, is there a case to be made, and you may not necessarily agree with this view, but is there a case to be made that the top 4 equities is behind us for the year?
I would disagree with that. I think the market will be higher at the end of the year than it is now. We've had this gyration for February, March, and most of April, and that has brought stocks generally across the board into a range where there is upside in them. And I mean, I could see another 7 to 10% or so between now and the end of the year from where we are now.
But could that be risks? When you take a look at export numbers, they seem to be easing already. Just last week, we had export numbers from China. It's weaker. We saw weaker numbers from Malaysia, the Philippines. Surely there must be some concern.
Well, there is a lot of concern out there, and that's what's causing these gyrations in the stock market.
But you talk about fundamentals.
Yeah,
that would be part of the fundamentals.
Yeah, no. I think the fundamentals point to an improvement in imports by the Chinese and an improvement in exports by the United States. I think that you're going to see better numbers coming out of Europe, obviously selectively. We're investors in equities. We're not investors in indexes. And so we think that our portfolios bring together growth at a reasonable price and a little dividend. And we think we're positioned in industries that have a good rest of the year and the year after and the year after that. So we're quite positive on the long-term outlook. Now, will there be a correction in the next few months? Who knows?
Can you specify what you like in particular?
Well, in the technology field, I think that if you think you know where we're going to be in communications and transportation in the next 5 to 10 years, you better go take another look in the mirror. I think pollution abatement is a huge topic, especially in areas like China where they really need a lot of help. I think food distribution is another area that we like a lot. And in pharmaceuticals and healthcare in general, I think we have an aging world, and there's a lot of very interesting companies that take care of elderly, and also in the pharmaceutical area. So those are the main areas we're focusing on. People have asked me about energy, and I think there's a lot of good stuff happening in energy, and I think that wind power and the others are an interesting long-term proposition, but I think natural gas is a very interesting thing to invest in right now.